On today's lecture, I'll cover specimen paper 1 of 2018 4024 Mathematics Syllabus D. In my last video, I have done up to question number 8, and today I'm gonna do from question number 9. Now, in question number 9, there are a list of numbers 0.22, square root 2, 1 by 3, 0.838, and 81. From the numbers listed above, write down a square number. So if you look at here, the square number is going to be 81. 81 can be written as 9 squared. So 81 is a square number. A cube number. Cube number would be 8. 8 can be written as 2 cubed. So that's 8. An irrational number. Square root is an irrational number. You cannot take 2 out of the square root. So that's 2 is our irrational number. So that's done. And this is a matrix. 2 by 2 matrix A and 2 by 2 matrix B is given. It says find 2A minus B. So it's simple calculation. 2A is going to be 4 minus 1 minus 2, 1. Minus B is going to be minus 3 minus 1, 2, 4. So this 2 multiply with all of them. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 minus 2 is minus 4. 2 minus 1 is minus 2. 2 times 1 is 2, then minus, and this is going to be minus 3 minus 1, 2, 4. And if we add this or subtract this, 8 minus minus 3, that's going to be plus 3. So 8 plus 3 minus 4 minus plus minus 2, minus 2 minus minus plus 1, so minus 2 plus 1, 2 minus 4, 2 minus 4. So that's going to be 8 plus 3 is 11. Minus 4 minus 2 is going to be minus 6. Minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. And then 2 minus 4 is minus 2. So this answer is supposed to be 11 minus 1 minus 6 minus 2. Done. Now inverse. Now inverse, the formula goes like that. If you have A, then this is A, B, C, D. Then A inverse is going to be 1 by cross product AD minus BC, this one known as determinant, and then from here we change the place of this. In the place of A, D comes, in the place of D, A comes, and they don't change their position, but their sign changes. If it's positive, it becomes negative. If it's negative, it becomes positive. So that's what it is. Now A, I had 4 minus 1 minus 2, 1. So 1 by cross product of that, 4 times 1. Let me write down that 4 times 1 minus, then this is going to be minus 2 minus 1. Okay, I don't need to do that, but just to show you how this thing works. Then these two will switch their position. In the place of 4, I'm going to get A, and in the place of 1, I'm going to get 4. And these two going to change their sign, 2 and 1. And over here, 1, 4 ones are 4, minus minus plus 2. So this is minus 2. 1, 1, 2, 4. I can keep that 1 by 2, 1, 1, 2, 4, or I can just multiply that. There is nothing given there, so I rather multiply that. Half times 2 is 1, half times 1 is half, and half times 4 is 2. So that's my final answer. Okay. Let's go for question number 11. 11 is giving, write these numbers in order, starting with the smallest. Okay. Now, these are all fraction, and if I can get the denominator equally, then I can do this easily, because when denominator is equal, then the numerator, which one is bigger, that's a bigger number. I can do that, or another way, I can find out all the decimals. Okay, its decimal is what, is decimal what, like that. Okay, but if I, probably you already know that, let me try this with numerator same. So 4, 20, and 5, LCM is 20. So all of their denominator, I'm going to make 20. So to make this is 3 by 4. To make this one 20, I need to multiply that by 5. 5 4s are 20. So I have to multiply 5 on the top too. So 5 cancel out. I'm not changing anything. 3 by 4. Now 0 can be multiplied with 20. 20 divided. Okay, let me just multiply that 20. Okay, and then minus 1 times 20 divided by 20. Because I need to do 20, minus 17 and 20, that's times 1, doesn't matter. Minus 4 times 4 divided by 5 times 4. Okay, now what I got? 15 by 20, then 0 by 20, and this one gonna be minus 20 by 20, and that's gonna be minus 17 by 20, and this is gonna be minus 16 by 20. Now, smallest first. Now this is gonna be negative 1, and this is gonna be it's not negative 1. It's gonna be somewhere. If this is in negative 1, and this is gonna be somewhere over here. So this is the smallest number. So I'm gonna put this one the smallest number, and that's actually minus 1. Okay, then this one minus 17 by 20, so keep as it is. Even though I did this for my calculation purpose, but on the answer I'm gonna give the original number. Okay, so that's minus 17 by 20, and then this one minus 16 by 20, then obviously 0. Okay, and then the largest one is 15 by 20, that means 3 by 4. So that's my final answer. Okay. Now, question number 12. The diagram shows the region A to I. So A, B, C, D. Okay, this is inequalities. Given the letter of the region defined by each set of the inequalities, x is greater than 0. So we know that on the y-axis equation is x equal to 0. So greater than x equal to 0, that's everything. Okay. Greater than y equal to 0, that means everything over here. Now this one, y is 4 minus less than 4 minus 2x. Now this one has negative gradient. So this and this two lines, this has negative gradient, this has negative gradient, but this one has positive gradient. It going from left to right up, so it's positive gradient. If it goes left to right, that's going to be negative gradient. Okay, that's easiest to remember. Now this line could be either one of them. Now I'm going to check one of this. On y-axis, x equal to 0, right? So if I put x equal to 0, okay, then y becomes, I was going to do that. If I put x equal to 0 on y-axis, x equal to 0, then y becomes 4 minus 2 times 0 equal to 4. So this 4, okay, so this line actually represent, this equation represent this line over here. Okay, so it's greater than 0, greater than x is greater than 0, y is greater than 0, so this part, and this one is less than 4 minus 2x, so this part. Okay, so that could be, oh, there is another one. Okay, that could be a and f, but there is y is less than 1, y is less than 1, so this equation is y equal to 1, so it's gonna be f. Okay, this part over here, you can see that x is greater than 0 this part, y is greater than 0 this part, y is less than 1 this part, and this equation represents that less than, so this is the f. Okay, and now y is greater than 1, so over here above this, so g, h, I, they don't qualify here, so g, h, I, all of them cross out. Then y equal to, this is positive gradient, see that, x minus 2, so this thing, so y is less than, so less than is this part. So over here a, b, c don't qualify, a, b, c don't qualify. Okay, now next one, this line over here, see there were two negative gradients, so one already has taken over here, this is y minus, so it must be this one, it's less than, so less than over here. Okay, so that's gonna be only, see that, g, e and h. Now h is already disqualified, so that's gonna be e. Okay, I hope you understand. If you don't, just listen to what I said and how did I cancel out this region, and probably you'll understand that. Okay, let's do the next one. Question number 13. The two triangles below are similar. These two are similar. The length are in centimeters. Calculate A and B. These angles are showing that which angles are equal. This one arc length and this work arc length means these two angles are equal. These two angles are equal, and there is no mark, so these two angles are equal because sum of three angles are 180 degrees. So if these two are equal to these two, then third angle must be equal to third angle. So when two triangles are similar, what do we know? Corresponding sides are proportional. So opposite of this angle, this let me mark this one 1, this is 2. So I'm gonna put over here 1, and then opposite of this angle, the side is 5 and go to 2. Okay, 2's opposite of this one. See that this equals to that. Opposite of this is A. Write down that. Okay. Then I'm gonna go for 2 arc over here. Opposite of this one is B, and opposite of this, these two are equal. Opposite of this is 10.5. Okay. And then coming back to the triangle 1. So this one's opposite is 4, and this one opposite is 7. Now, if I take this and this, okay, it was A. If I take this and this, I can get the value of A. So 5 by A equal to 4 by 7. A goes there, and this comes here, this comes down here. So 5 times 7 divided by 4 equal to A. So A equal to 35 by 4. Okay, if I must need to find it in the decimal form, 4 8s are 34. See, 35 divided by 4, 5 8s are 32. 32, then I have 3, then put a point and get a 0. 4 7s are 28, and then I have 2. Then I can take, after point, I can take a 0 over here. So that's 5. 5 4s are 20. So answer is 8.75. So A is 8.75. Now, if I compare these two, I can get the value of B. B over 10.5 equal to 4 by 7. So B equal to 4 times 10.5 divided by 7. Now this cross out, okay, that's 7 goes in 10 one times, then 3 5s are, so 4 3 3 6. Okay, so that's gonna be 6. So B is 6. Okay, now function of x is 7 minus 3x divided by 2x. Find function of 4. So function of 4, we're going to replace the value of x by 4. 2 times 4. So that's going to be 7 minus 12 divided by 8. So 7 minus 12 is going to be minus 5 by 8. So that's going to be minus 5 by 8. Done. Now inverse of x. Now this one, function of x, we consider that to be y. 7 minus 3x divided by 2x. Multiply that, 2xy, and equal to 7 minus 3x. Bring this 3x to that side. 2xy plus 3x equal to 7. Whatever we are doing, we are going to isolate x. Okay, we're going to make x subject. X is the subject. Okay, so if I take x common, it's going to be 2y plus 3 equal to 7. So from here we come to this particular place. X equal to 7 by 2y plus 3. So inverse function of x is going to be, this is inverse function, this y becomes x, 2x plus 3. So we can write down 7 2x plus 3. Done. Okay, question number 14. R is directly proportional to the cube of P. So what is saying? R is directly proportional to cube of P. So if I change this one to equal sign, then I need to introduce K, a constant, P cubed, and then set when P equal to 2, R is 24. 24, then P that. So 24 and 2 to the power 3 is 8. Bring this 8 down here. So the value of K is going to be 3. I can rewrite this equation, R equal to 3 P cubed. Okay. Oh, the formula. So R equal to 3 P cubed. Done. Now find the value of P when R equal to 192. So formula again, formula, that's 3 P cubed. Now I need to find out P's value when R is 192. 192, this 3 comes over here. P cubed, when you cross that one out, 3 6 18, then 4 is 12. So that's going to be P cubed, and that can be written as 4 cubed equal to P cubed. Therefore P equal to 4. Okay, so that's done. Now which of the diagram below represent the graph of R against P? R against P. R against P. So all of them are against P. That's good. R is the vertical line and P is the horizontal line. So check that one. And then remember it was cube graph. Okay, R against P. It's gonna go this way. Okay, this is a straight line, not this one. This is the rational 1 by x part of that. So that's not it. And no, this is not. and this is, so this one diagram, okay, this because y equal to x cubed, okay, that's graph is something like this, okay, it's just part of that, it does look exactly like that, so diagram 2 is that, okay. And let me see how many I have. Okay, I'll do one more. The times of buses from I town to D town are shown. So there is this timetable. Okay, Miriam lives in Chi town, and has to be in D town. So D town. From here, she needs to come over here. What time is the latest bus from Chi town that she can catch? Now, Miriam lives in a Chi town and has to be in D town at 9:30. So she needs to be in D town 9:30. So what is the latest bus from Chi town that she can reach to? Okay. So what she needs to do? She needs to come before 9:28 because she needs to be in D town by 9:30. So that's 9:28. If she comes on that time because the bus comes over here, okay. So look at this, there is no bus, okay. Now if she takes this bus, okay, since there is no bus, we can go to the previous options. If she takes this bus, it's 9:31, so that's actually 1 minute late, okay. That's incredible, right? So what she needs to do, she needs to find another one that comes before 9:30. So this bus, if she takes this bus, then she will reach to D town, it's 8:35, okay. It's way before her arrive time, the time she needs to be in D town, okay. That's 1 minute, okay. So this time she needs to catch a bus that leaves Chi town or C town at 8:18, okay. Adil catches the 9:32 bus from A town to D town. So Adil will come from A town and he catches the bus 9:32. Okay. How long does his journey take? So he's coming from here to D town. So 10:05 and then 9:32. Okay, we need to subtract that, the time it's asking. Now this is gonna be 0.5. I can cross that one out and write down 9. When I take that one, actually 1 hour becomes 60 minutes. So 60 and this 5 is becomes 65. Now I can calculate that. 5 and there is 2, 3, and this is 3. Okay, that's it. So 33 minutes. So his journey takes him 30 minutes to get to D town. Okay. And probably I can do one more. Okay, now this one 17 said the first 4 terms are u1 u2, these are given like that. You can see that u1 is 1, u2 is 2, then there are some bunch of numbers. Then they said evaluate u5. So u5, I'm gonna compare that. U1, that's 1 2 3 4 4 4 3 3, so it must be 5. And the next one is 2 1 2 2 3 3 4 consecutive numbers, so it's gonna be 6. And this is gonna be the next number square, so that's gonna be 7 square. So the final number is gonna be 30 plus 7 square is 49, so it's 79. So this u5 is gonna be 79. Okay, now next one, the nth term of the sequence is un. Write down an expression for un in terms of n. Okay, now un must be over here the n, then times, that's one more, so n plus 1, and plus one more from here, so n plus 1 plus 1, that means n plus 2 square. Okay, so I can write down n plus 1, n plus 2 square, and then plus in between, so n plus 1 plus n plus 2 square. So that's that. Okay, given un equal to an square plus bn plus c, find the value of a, b, and c. Now this an square plus bn plus c equal to un, and un we got it here. So if we replace that, this is gonna be n square plus n, this thing n square plus n, plus this is the formula a plus b whole square. So n square plus 2 2s are 4n plus 4. So n square, that's 2n square. See that n square, and 1n plus 4n, that's 5n, and plus 4. So an square plus bn plus c. If we do that congruent, this side congruent to that side, so a equal to, a is the coefficient of x square, and over here 2 is the coefficient of x square. So a is 2, and b, these are n, sorry, not x, n. So n, 5 is the coefficient of n, and over here b is the coefficient of n. So b is 5 and c is 4. So that's done. In my next video, I'll cover from 18. Thank you. Have a good day.